welcome back. Today we are over here at Universal Orlando Resort. Today is a Saturday. I haven't been over here on a weekend in a very long time, since Halloween Horror Nights actually. And I'm interested to see what the crowds are looking like, because lately at the parks, Disney especially, crowds have been insane. I actually was planning on going to Disney today, but I couldn't get a park pass for the whole weekend, from Friday to Sunday. Couldn't get any park passes, so I'm here at Universal today. I'm actually gonna go to Islands of Adventure, check it out over there, see what the crowds are looking like, maybe get on a ride or two. We'll see how the wait times are. Then I'm probably gonna go over to Universal Studios, maybe grab a bite to eat from the Mardi Gras booths. And we're gonna see what the crowds are like today here at Universal. Walking around in CityWalk right now, it feels pretty busy just from the crowds in CityWalk. I'm gonna wait to see what it's like inside the parks. Some quick things here in CityWalk. It looks like they are doing something over here at the stage today. They got this whole area blocked off. They got the stage set up with all kinds of lights and equipment. They're always doing like recording over here at Universal. I'm not really sure what this is for. Also, something new is that they have this new Bel Air promo. This promo spot. This is for the new show. This is of course the new show that is on Peacock. It's the reimagining of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, one of the greatest shows of all time. This new show, I've actually seen the first few episodes. It's actually really good, so check it out on Peacock if you did like that original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's a cool new take on it. And it seems like the cold weather is definitely over here in Florida. Today is like 80. Throughout the week it's gonna be 80s. It's been close to 90 some of the days, so a nice little warm up before summer comes and we get in those 90-degree days, 100% humidity with rain. So right now still pretty nice, but very shortly we're going to turn into summer. And here we are. I haven't been to Islands in some time. I do want to get on the Velocicoaster today. I'm gonna try to do single rider. Hopefully the line isn't super long. So far right now, just telling from the crowd levels, it does seem pretty busy over here. Spring break hasn't even officially started yet. I think that's gonna start like next week or in a couple weeks. So when that does happen, expect these heavy crowds to get even more busy. It's very busy over here in the Lost Continent on the way to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but we can take a shortcut and avoid all these crazy crowds. So you just come over here, turn left and bypass the crowds and go on this bridge that they built. I think they built this bridge, this pathway, like when Hagrid's was opening, because as you know, when Hagrid's opened, the crowds over here at Islands of Adventure were insane, so they had to build this. And there it is, Velocicoaster, my favorite roller coaster really anywhere. My favorite ride here at Universal, favorite roller coaster. If you didn't know this, I'm sure you do, but the Velocicoaster is set right before the events of Jurassic World. So right before all the meltdown happened, this roller coaster is set right in that period. And that just gives a little bit of background and context to the timeline and story of this roller coaster, because if you've seen the movie, then it kind of won't make sense why this roller coaster is here with the Velociraptors. Alright, it seems pretty busy over here near the Velocicoaster. This area is like one of my favorite areas at Islands, this whole new area that they built. But the wait time is actually only 40 minutes, which is really short, at least for a Saturday. But unfortunately, it looks like single riders is at capacity, which is a little bit weird why it's at capacity, since the attraction time is only 40 minutes. Well, now it bumped up to 50, but there's actually no one in the single rider line. Maybe I'll check back a little bit later. All right, so I waited in the Discovery Center a little bit to see if the single rider line would open. On the app, it says the single rider line is currently available, so we'll see. Well, it actually says at capacity still, but I do see people in the line. So I'm not having very good luck with a single rider line today. So it looks like I'm gonna skip on the Velocicoaster. But just a quick dinosaur fact, a cool fact, this guy right here, the Stegosaurus, actually has one of the smallest brains ever recorded for an animal compared to its size. This guy right here only had a brain about the size of an acorn. Let's loop back around this way and see what the crowds are like over here in the Wizarding World. So there's always a lot of people over here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Actually, the wait times aren't too bad. Right here, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is only at 25 minutes, and then down on the other side, Hagrid's is only 80. So when you compare the crowd levels right now to the actual wait times, it's actually not that bad. It actually is a little bit better than what Disney is right now. The crowds are over there are insane. Wait times crazy. So right now, I think Universal is a little bit less crowded, or they're handling the crowds a little bit better. Plus today's a weekend, so I want to see what it's like on a weekday. Crowds are probably a little bit less, but like I said, spring break is going to be starting soon, so expect crowd levels to increase. All right, done here at Islands. Gonna go over to Universal Studios, try to grab a bite to eat from the Mardi Gras booth and see what's going on over there. All right, here we are in Universal Studios. It actually looks way less crowded over here than it does at Islands. And there is so much good food here for Mardi Gras, but honestly, I kind of just want to go get that spicy chicken mac and cheese that I got the other day. That thing was really, really good. One of the best things I've ever had at a theme park, honestly. But I'm gonna come around over here to see what they got at the different booths. If I don't find anything that I really want, I'm gonna go get that. So I actually just stopped and got my first thing. It's over here by the Central Park Crate Store. It's right here. This booth, this is the beef risole. It kind of looks like a empanada a little bit. It's actually really good. It has like this nice crispy outer part, and then the inside is like beef and like a little bit cheesy. Definitely something I would get again. The beef risole over there in that booth, actually really good. At the same booth, they had something that I had last year. It's called the chicken cocina or something like that. It's like from Brazil. They're like these little balls of fried chicken. So honestly, everything from Mardi Gras Universal is really, really good. Mardi Gras here at Universal got some of the best food. All right, now it's time for the Animal Actors Show. I haven't seen the show in a very long time.
Easy. There it is. Good girl, Sandy. Very nice. Okay, come over here. Let's say she's gonna play a little bit of a naughty dog, get herself out of some puppy trouble. Go put your feet up there. What do you do when you've been bad? Hide them. Hide them. Hide your head. Stay. All right, come on over here. We got a couple more for you. Back to that bird. Speed. Go on. Stay. Down. On your feet. Stay. Back up. All right, you can have it. That is ready for summer boy. Great job, buddy. Good boy. This is Draco. Watch your head.
Animal Actors on Location, one of my favorite shows. You actually see some of the animals that worked in movies. Alright guys, that is going to conclude my day here at Universal Orlando Resort. I was expecting it to be very, very busy over here, and it was pretty busy. Like the crowds, there was a lot of crowds, but the wait times at the rides were not terrible. At least for a weekend. It was comparable to like a weekday as far as the wait times go. Like I mentioned, wait times are going to start to increase in the next coming weeks because of spring break. But overall, I had a great day over here and at Islands. Even though I didn't get to ride any rides, I wanted to get on the Velocicoaster, but single rider line was closed whenever I went over there. So yeah, I'll come back soon and ride a Velocicoaster. I haven't been on that in a long time. I want to get back on that. If you enjoyed the video, a like down below would be appreciated. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. And thank y'all very much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video.